All right, so I picked this thing up off Facebook Marketplace and I got a really good deal. I paid about 500 bucks for this thing and it absolutely looks brand new. For a used pinball, I mean, this thing doesn't have anything wrong with it, not a scratch. The glass is all clean, perfect, as if it just came out of a box. And it did come with this control deck. This is actually something special. Usually it's just a D-pad that you get here, but the guy bought and installed all this stuff, and it's absolutely awesome. The artwork is just basically like a collage of some of the pinball games that are installed on the machine. And this pinball machine has 22 games, but this is a Legends Pinball AtGames. And these things used to sell for about 700, 800, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think they sell these anymore. They actually sell more upgraded versions, but this is the older version. But it's still pretty awesome. I absolutely love it. I'm new to pinball, and I was on the fence for quite a while trying to determine, should I get a mechanical or a virtual? And since I really don't know much about pinball, I just decided to basically just buy a virtual pinball because it's a lot easier. It comes with more tables. And I wasn't really ready for all the maintenance that came with the mechanical tables. But I'm not saying I will never buy one. But this is just my first one, and I just wanted to get my feet wet with pinball gaming. Now on the bottom here, this is basically where you would turn it on and off, right up here. So we're going to turn it on, let it load up, let it boot, and I can't wait to show you some of the games on here. Now what came with this pinball is this USB right here, and it is loaded with a ton of games. This guy put like all kind of games on this USB. And you could play games on this thing like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, all kind of amazing things. All you have to do is go to Bring Your Own Games, which is right up here. And we're going to go to Arcade. And these are all arcade games. We got 1942, 1943. There are so many games. I'm probably not going to even be able to go through all these today on this video because there's just too many games. Definitely hundreds and hundreds of games here. Some of these I've never even heard of before. So all these games came included with the USB that the guy gave me with the machine. And to be honest with you, I probably couldn't do a better job myself. There are a lot of games on here that I probably wouldn't even have loaded on here because I never heard of them before. But lots of cool stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and play a game. So I'm going to have to film this vertical since this is a vertical game and it is a pinball table. Man, this thing is so freaking awesome. Everything is so huge on this table. Now you can use the trackball or the stick. They both work. This game is pretty cool with the screen all big and large. Let me show you a few pinball tables. We got a lot of stuff in here. We got Black Hole, World Tour, Bone Busters, class of 1812. All right, so let's go ahead and play class of 1812. This is a pretty cool table. I really like this one. I'm your host. Revive my friends. All the vote. This table kind of reminds me of the Addams Family. I like this Rescue 911. This game is pretty dope. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you think of this game down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more retro gameplay. Thanks for watching.